Howdo. Time for Spider versus Old Scooter. Well, that's not exactly the title, but you know what I mean. We'll call this the Rattling Cages edition before we get into the game, because the news today is that cages are being rattled all over the country and maybe all over the world by Trump's latest hoo-ha. Turns out it was Israeli security data that he gave to the Russians. We'll see how that comes out. Everybody's all in a fluster. People from all sides are wailing, moaning, and hopping about. Senator O'Connell is suggesting things quiet down over at the White House, if possible. Anyway, in order to avoid thinking about all this stuff, let's play a game of Spider Solitaire. I say let's play a game. We'll do the Two Suits version. This is the Macintosh version. It's run by this rather severe woman down here, Spider McGillicuddy. Yes, so we'll get started here first by making my stupid mistake. Gave away $1. You know how much I love to sing that stupid song? So far, there's no special choices being made. For instance, that 5 could have gone to this 6 or this 6, and who knows what the implications of that would be. I don't even try to figure it out. Wise, don't you think? Oh, yeah. Well, if I just keep pressing the case, make this a harlequin, a blocked stack, I don't get anything I really want for it, so I'll take it back. And as you see, Ms. McGillicuddy doesn't charge me for it, for which I'm undyingly grateful. Well, maybe not that grateful. Undying is pretty serious. Speaking of undying, there's all kinds of stuff going on about age extension, life extension. I even commented on my blog. Comment on it. Said blog is senior, junior, all run together, .blogspot.com. You can see my comments on the subject of age extension, mine specifically, which is borders on silly, I guess. Well, see, I uncovered a black 10, which would play there if I hadn't already covered it up. So do I keep it? Do I not? Since it's early in the game, I think I'll keep it. Look around mildly, trying to show no confusion, seeing no moves, and pressing on fearlessly. Well, Miss Spider down there didn't give me a superior kind of deal that time, to say the least, but not all bad. And I'm not one to complain. Much. Are you seeing moves I'm not seeing? Are you going to send me telepathic guidance? She telepathizes with me all the time. She reads my mind, sees what I want, and makes sure that I don't get it. But I don't hold it against her. It's her job. But she's good at it. All right. Pressing on. Do a lot of pressing on this YouTube site. Somebody's got to do it. Oh, that would be silly. I can take that back at no cost. And I don't see anything else. Well, I do see this. Whoa, and it's a kickback. You know what a kickback is? That's a kickback. It's a kickback with benefits. So, I reckon that's about it. Halfway through the game, 3 deals down, 3 deals to go. No score. Near miss on punching through the thin blue line, but a miss is as good as a muffin. I would love to find a way to dig deeper into that. Love to play that guy, so I will. Even though I have to cross the color line and block a a stack. It's not really a stack, it's just random cards, so it's not a very expensive move. I like those not very expensive ones, especially when they get close to a punch through. If I just had an 8, if I turn that, you might have been able to hear that, I wasn't, but if I do this, I can make the machine gun. Not very, there you go. Couldn't get the machine gun rhythm going for a moment. I said, I guess I could do that if I needed that ace. If anything at all could come good of that ace, I'd do it. But since it doesn't, I won't. Is that wise or not? So a 7 to an 8. Doesn't matter whether it went to that 8 or the other one. This can come down here. And finally, a hole. I love holes. But it's late in the game to be getting one, so I probably won't get all the benefits one usually does. How do you know, Scooter, you might say? I do this, and this might be a decent usage of the hole. Because there are no natural, I can't just pluck one off and put it there because they're all garbled up with colors. Red, black, red, black, red, black. I'm going to press it on, though, and keep my hole, even though I'm paying for it a bit. Look at all these 7s. You think they come up at random? No. The old AI in the corner uses that as a fairly standard trick. I'm looking at all kinds of moves that could be made, like this and this and that, but they're not very productive, so hanged if I'm going to do them. There's really not a bunch to do with my hole. I do this, 7, 8. Do a restack, and that's not very important, but there weren't very many important things I could do. Hark! An Airedale speaks. Another one growls. Could be the Federal Express truck trying to get around having its systems hacked. You know, FedEx was the one big American company that was seriously hacked in the giant ransomware attack that you all read about, quaked in your boots over. Today's question of the day is, when am I going to be hacked? Hey, look at that, a score. Oh. So now I'm $13 ahead, and I have 37 moves. Yeah, Lulu, hold it down. Lulu is our old girl, 10 years old, not doing well in the health department, but she still barks. That doesn't go there. I don't want to do that. So I just spent moves I don't have to, so I'll take them back. Do this, and this. I say this. Sometimes the finger doesn't work on the touchpad. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm not treating it right and it won't strike. 7. This is the last deal I'm playing here. It's a hopeless case. But who cares? I'm $9 ahead. Just so I don't lose embarrassingly. Oh, there you go. Oh, not that. This. Yeah. If I had a 5, I could almost score. Yeah, those almost scores are thrilling beyond belief. So, am I done? Stick me with a fork and see. I think I am. So, on Rattling Cages Day, a rainy day, thank heavens, here in New Mexico, where rain is like gold falling from the sky. Not exactly, but darn close. I will bid you adieu.